day, boys and girls. Here we are back in sporting land. Once again, there's some hijinks going on out there that I'd like to talk to you guys and gals about, because you are the common Joes and Sallies in the know, and you understand it more than anybody because you're in the know, even more so than all those media talking heads. We see it way before the media sees it. We see it way before any of the national pundits and outlets see it. If not for the common Joe, they wouldn't know. And this is what we've been knowing from day one. Although a lot of fan bases tend to put football glory over human decency, as the Florida Gators and Ohio State Buckeyes did for a number of years, for the guy that I like to call Urban Liar. That's right. The same guy that had a suspicious health issue, had a Fred Sanford moment, I'm coming to Georgia, honey moment. And then they had this little thing where he came back to Florida for like another year, and his daughter wrote him a little note telling him what that she expected out of him from now on to be a great father. Great story, but we all knew it was bullshit. I hate to be like that, but we all knew it was bullshit. Urban didn't want to quit football to go watch his daughter play volleyball ad nauseum. And I said, how do you know that, man? How you going down a man for trying to want to spend time with his family? Well, let me tell you like this. His daughter still had 2 more years of volleyball. And he only took off a year and a half from college football. And he went back to college football at Ohio State while his daughter was still playing volleyball. And then, Urban Liar got in a fix. Once again, like he always does. First at Florida, of course, you had the rampaging convicts running around Gainesville doing all sorts of stuff. And then, of course, the only thing that kept together was probably Tim Tebow. Aaron Hernandez ended up killing himself after killing somebody in New England because he didn't have the Messiah Tebow there to keep him out of trouble. Then Urban goes to Ohio State. And name escapes me, but he had an assistant there that was a woman beater, an abuser. And a lot of people was like, nah, he wasn't really a woman beater, blah, 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 blah. But, yeah, he was an abusive husband. And Urban enabled that, and he covered the shit up. And then Ohio State unceremoniously let him just slip out the door and just pretend like he was retiring again because he's having a headache or two, or he just needed to concentrate on life in general and all that good lying-ass bullshit that he always pulls out of his ass. And then he ends up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Oh, no, Urban's not going to ever coach again, is he? Now we're at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Surprise, surprise. Some shady-ass shit's happening again under Urban Liar. Mr. I'm Fred Sanford. Mr. I'm going to watch my daughter play women's volleyball in Kuwait, in the Kuwait League. Now, Urban is in hot water again. Yet again, Urban Meyer is doing shit in Jacksonville that's really irking a lot of people. First, the players are saying that, he's a joke already, that he's bringing a lot of college-type stuff to the practices that they really don't appreciate. That's not a good sign. And then, of course, there's the thing where he cut Minshew, supposedly, for refusing to get the vaccination. Now, I may have that wrong, but it was in the article that he was actually saying that. So, yeah, Urban Meyer has now been caught on tape dancing with a woman at a bar in Ohio. Not a big deal, right? Well, from what they're saying, he was grabbing her backside. Urban's a married man. And we all know, we're not naive. A lot of these coaches fool around. But in today's social media and climate, this ain't the 1980s, Urban, or the 90s. You're going to get caught. So don't do that shit. You know, there was a while back, a long time ago, I think, when Nick Saban was maybe the head coach at Toledo or maybe LSU, but I think it was Toledo. And Urban applied for a job, and Saban turned him down. Well, now we know why Saban turned the man down, because he could see the lack of morals. He could see that there wasn't something quite right about this cat. I mean, he flips out every time he gets in a tough situation. He starts losing. They said this could be the greatest coach of all time. Yeah, if he had his squash right. His squash ain't right. He's got a loose noodle up there. So, all these people that are wanting to hire him at USC, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know that if y'all hire Urban Meyer, after all the shit that he's put all these programs through, you can even go back to Bowling Green. They ended up getting some kind of infractions or something, maybe even Utah. If you hire Urban Meyer just for football glory, you're going to get what you deserve. And that is a scandal. And that's all I got to say about that. If you want to hire Urban, anybody out there want to hire Urban and put up with a scandal for football glory, well, then that's on you. But you get what you get, and you get what you deserve in the end. I fully believe in karma. You guys and gals, tell me what you think about Urban Meyer. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And as always, KMCA to all the other teams.